So this is what we did before, guys. We used the speed formula, right? Now, remember whenever you saw the topic equations that you hated? Well, some of you actually like that, but many of you found difficult to do the unsolving of the equation, what we say in Spanish as despejar la ecuación. Guys, what happens if you are given, instead of having to find the speed, imagine that someone gives you the speed and the time, and then they tell you, find now distance. What would you do? I'm gonna show you that with this formula, speed equals distance divided by time, you can get two more formulas, okay? Now, let's do it together. So, let's have in mind the following, yeah? You had this. You had the formula speed equals distance divided by time, right? Guys, I can change this formula into two new ones. Well, not that new because we're going to use this data, but it's going to be useful. Imagine that I want to leave alone the letter D, okay? Imagine that I want to have that letter alone. What do I need to remove from this side of the equation in order to leave the D one, or the D letter alone? I need to remove this T, right? This T is doing what to the D? It is dividing. So if I want to leave the D alone, I need to move this T to the other side. And if it is divided, it's going to go to the other side to multiply, right? So my equation will be D, I have left this D alone, and then I move this T, instead of be dividing, I'm gonna have it multiplying that, right? So distance will be equal to multiply speed multiply by time. You have a new formula now. Now, let's suppose that I wanna leave the letter T alone. So how would you do it? What do I have here that is interfering me, or that is blocking me the letter T? Well, this letter. And this S is multiplying T. So I need to change it to the other side. And instead of being multiplying, it's going to move to the other side as a division, right? So T will be equal to divide distance by speed. You have now three formulas that you are going to use. Imagine that I tell you, now find the distance of this object, and if it travel on a speed that is this, and then it had this time. Let's see that with our example now, okay? Let's move on to the page. I asked you to do page 108, I guess, so go to that page.